Hi and welcome to this week's update. This week's update is also the 5,000 subscribers giveaway. So lots of information to give you today. I'm going to get to that, the giveaway, in a second. I've got lots to put in before then. So, and I don't want to keep this too long. This is going to be the official video for the release of that. So first up, I have had some stickers in this week. Today I've had a sticker from KT Woodturning. This is a girl called Kim. She has so few subscribers on her channel. Please go along and give her some love today. She did a pencil pot and did a really brilliant job on it. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of this girl, and it's also really nice to see another wood turner who's female. So please go and give Kim a little bit of love, and thank you very much, Kim, for your sticker. It will be going up with my other stickers up there. I also had a sticker from the Beard times 16. Also another very small channel and could do with a little bit of love. Please go and check the links out below, and thanks very much. I'm going to get this up on the board. And obviously, I think it was last week I maybe gave MrRuben a shout out, but I didn't really give him much love. So this is MrRuben. I'm going to put, I think he's more on Instagram, so I'm going to put his Instagram and his Etsy for you to go away and have a look at what he does. He kindly sent me some wood for some rings, which will be made into some rings, and his envelope is still sitting here, ready to go back with stickers to these two as well. So I apologise, a few days late on that, but once we get to the giveaway you'll understand why. So I've got my list, my usual list. Last week as well I was telling you about the t-shirts which are up on Makers Media Network. I'm also got, I mean, the basic shell of my website's already up there. It's Highlandboxes.com is going to be. Now it's not ready to see or view or anything at the minute. There's nothing on there apart from my social media links. I'm still in touch with Steve trying to sort bits and pieces out from Harnell Media. I'm going to put links down to them as well. They're brilliant. They do packages for your website. And it is lovely just being able to have somebody that you can contact. It's not a big massive company. It's a lot more personal. So I do highly recommend him, and he's been absolutely brilliant with helping me set this all up, because I do not have the brains to be setting that up, and neither do I have the time to spend hours trying to find out how to do it. I mean, I did do one years ago and it did quite well on the ratings, but I couldn't tell you how I did it now. So I'll put those links down below. So yeah, oh, I don't know if I lost track where I was now. The t-shirts, God's sake, my brain is like mush. So what I'm going to do is, obviously I've got t-shirts for sale up on Makers Media Network, and they will be going up on my website. Now if people do buy these t-shirts, I want you to tag me in a picture of you wearing them, or some people are a bit conscious on camera, so just a picture of your name and well, it'll be on your social media, but a picture of the t-shirt, and I will send you out a pen blank to thank you for doing that. I'm not saying go out there and buy the t-shirts. I'm just saying that if people feel that they do want to, that I will do that, and that will be a long-standing thing. It will be forever. So just don't forget to tag me in. If for some reason I don't find that tag, please contact me through social media, which is the links below, and you will get your pen blanks sent out to you. Obviously pen blanks is quite a big part of what I do now, so, and people seem to be liking them. I'm doing a lot of testing on unstabilised, stabilised, what people prefer, but actually right at the minute people tend to prefer having them a little bit cheaper and having them unstabilised. So that's for there. Now I'm going to get on to the giveaway. So 5,000 subscribers, this is far bigger than I ever thought it would be, and I'd always had in my mind that if I ever got to 5,000 subscribers, I would try and do the best I could to do a good giveaway. It's quite difficult to send a lot of the stuff that I use, because it has to be, the theme of the giveaway has to be around what I use. So it's quite difficult, because I can't send epoxies and stuff out to America and things like that, or you know, some of the other stuff which you'll find out I can't send, or companies don't work by sending their stuff, products abroad, you know, which is just, it's just because of the, I think more companies would, it's just purely because of the price of sending dangerous substances abroad. So the first announcement will be for the UK. So for the UK winners, there's 4 prizes. The UK winners, so for the UK winners, there's 4 prizes. For the rest of the world, there's 4 prizes. So the first one for the UK will be a £50 voucher for Taylor Murfields, which is where I buy every video you see me making a pen. It's always there. I mean, I do have some other pens like Slimlines and stuff like that, but I mostly always use the TM pen kits, purely because they're so reliable, they finish beautifully, and the quality of them, the feel of them, and that I like. The second one is Glyn from Yorkshire Grit has donated a pot of microfine and a hat. As you know, I use Yorkshire Grit on all of my wood products. I was lucky enough to be a tester for the microfine, and I have a microfine, but it's in the shed, and that is now how I finish my pens. You'll see in a little while, this is how I now finish my pens, with the Yorkshire Grit, then the microfine. But the microfine is brilliant on our resin as well as the wood. Brilliant stuff. You'll see it used in every video that I basically will be doing the future on. So thank you very much, Glyn, and that will be the second prize. The third prize is from the House of Resin. They've kindly donated their starter kit, which is the resin with some colours, and I think it's got a couple of mixing cups in it. So they've very kindly donated that. That will be the third prize. And lastly, but certainly not least, Mano have been a great support to me this year. You've not seen me use much of Mano stuff, but in the videos that are coming up, you will see me using a sander, which they kindly donated to help me with some of the bigger projects that I've got coming up. And they have kindly give £25 voucher to whoever wins that on this, so that's great. And I don't know if you've ever checked Mano out, but do check them out. The links will all be below. They do a range of tools from all different companies. I actually have a jigsaw from them at the minute, and it's the Bosch one, and I must say it's absolutely brilliant for the money that it was. So yeah, that's the 4 UK prizes. I'm pretty delighted with the support I've had from the people that I use, so thank you to you all. I really appreciate that. Now for the rest of the world, it was quite a difficult one to think where I could go with this, and I wanted it to be something good, you know, that I felt was worthy to match what we got in the UK. So for the, I'm going to put this down, for the rest of the world, I know that it's more than America. I know, because I've seen your comments. I know I'm on about the rest of the world. It's just easier for sending if I view it like that, because I can't send resin even to France, so even though it's not that far away from me. So yeah, for the prizes for the rest of the world, the first one is a brand new design pen. Now if anybody watches Brian Bloom, you will see that he did some steampunk with this little bit in the background here. Now, I've not shown this on a video myself, it will be coming up, but I watched his live cast and I just was blown away by that. So I added a little twist to it and put it inside one of my own blanks, obviously, and made it up. So that's the first pen. This is a Taylor Murfield pen kit, and it's the Aries. Hi, Lils. So I'm really delighted with this pen. It's the first ones that I've ever made of it, so I hope you're delighted with that. So that's the first prize. The second prize is, I'm going to give you one of the blanks that I used for this, but without the steampunk bit in the middle. But I'm going to give you a couple of 10mm tubes, which is so common for most of the pens. And I'm also going to, oh Lils, I'm going to give you a pack with the different copper and the aluminium tape in it. So there'll be a pack there ready so that you will be able to make this. In the next little while you will see me making one of these blanks identical to this, and I'll show you how I made it. So the kit will go second with the other side of the blank that I used. The third prize is another pen on a Taylor Murfield pen kit. This is made from the aluminium honeycomb with blues, but I was more than delighted the way they came up, because this bit at the front just sits beautifully on it. So that's the third prize, will be the pen, and the fourth prize will be one of these blanks, the aluminium honeycomb blanks. So that's the prizes. There's 8 prizes in all. Now what you need to do, and it's really important that you do this step, because you have to be a subscriber. That's an absolute must. And the next thing that you have to do is you have to put a comment, but that comment needs to be a question that you want to ask me. It has to be a question. If it doesn't have the question on, I'm not going to be able to put you into the draw. So it has to have a question in it. Doesn't matter what it is, put the question in, and tell me whether you're UK or the rest of the world, or just wherever you are. Just write where you are, and then what I'll do is when I answer it, I'll answer it and give you a number. And the way I'm going to draw it is I'm going to do 2 random number draws. I shall have the rest of the world ones and the UK ones, and they will both be drawn separately. That will happen in 2 weeks' time. So what you need to do is you need to be a subscriber, you need to ask me a question, and you need to tell me where you are. Don't forget all of those 3 things, because without them I can't do anything. I can't even include you in the draw. The questions, no, I'm not going to do a question and answer video. Well, I don't think I am. These questions are going to be randomly put in my weekly videos. The question will be put in at the beginning, and somewhere during the video I will give you the answer to these questions. So a little bit of a twist on it, because I didn't fancy just sitting here answering questions, because I might look a bit unenthused or something. So I want to do them that way. So each week you'll also be, whoever sends me the question, I will credit you, and if you are a fellow YouTuber, I will give you a shout out on the same one as well. So or if you have a social media that you want me to shout out specifically on these questions, put it in with the comments below. So I hope that's clear for you. Good luck, everybody. I hope you like the prizes. I'm absolutely delighted with what I'm giving away. So for this week, that's it. The draw will be 2 weeks today. So, and I'm not sure whether it'll be a live or it'll be pre-recorded, but it'll be 2 weeks today. Good luck everybody, thank you very much and take care.